Rose, and we're here with Keep Pinellas Beautiful.
Today, we're going to be talking about trees.
Oh, I love trees. Trees are so important.
Why are trees important?
Trees provide us with oxygen.
Trees give us wood for building things.
Trees can also be used for fun.
Trees can give us shade.
Trees also provide habitat for little creatures. Did you know that you can measure the health and value of each individual tree?
Texas A&M Forest Service has a tree trails program that allows you to become a citizen scientist.
And today, we're going to show you how to collect that data on a tree in your neighborhood.
Hi everybody, Devin here with Keep Pinellas Beautiful. Once you've found your tree, a fun art project to get started can be grabbing one of those leaves, putting it on a hard surface, and putting a blank piece of paper over it to create a rubbing of one of the leaves. All you'll need is a crayon or multiple colored crayons. Unwrap those crayons and rub the side of the crayon over the leaf. Press down firmly to make sure that you can see the full pattern of the leaf, but don't push down too hard because you don't want to crush the leaf. Using multiple colors can make for a pretty picture. Once you're done with your leaf rubbing, you can actually use those leaves to help identify the tree that you're studying. Leaves have many different characteristics shown on the screen here that help to break down what type of tree you might be studying. Once you've had a look at the different types of characteristics of a leaf, go to the Arbor Day website in order to identify what kind of tree you are studying.
These are the supplies you'll need. A ruler, a tape measure, a pen, a data sheet, a friend, and a tree.
I'm here to tell you how to fill in your Tree Trails data sheet. First, fill in your name. If you're doing this project with a group, school, or organization, you can fill in this information here. If you're on a trail that has a name, you can write it in here. You can also check off the type of trail that it is you're working on. Make sure that you also write down the number of hours you are out working on taking these important measurements. Next, I'm going to be telling you about all the different types of data you'll collect for each specific tree. If you are doing this project for more than one tree, here is where you can write down the number of the tree you're working on for the day. Latitude and longitude is the location on the planet where the tree is located. We'll be explaining to you later how to record this data. Tree species. For this one, you're just going to write down the type of tree it is that you are studying. Looking at the circumference, diameter, and height, these are all measurements for the tree that we will be explaining to you later on in this presentation. Crown spread as well, we will be explaining to you later on. Here's where you're going to record your condition rating. Again, we'll be explaining to you in this presentation how to record this. And finally, any general comments you might have about the tree or about the process for taking these measurements.
Let's get started. First, we need the circumference and the diameter. Start by picking a spot about chest height on the tree. Then from there to the bottom of the tree, find the skinniest part. Now, let's measure the circumference. There we go. All right, now
We have to find the diameter. I got it.
next, measure from the spot that you measured the circumference down to the base of the tree.
Got it.
Now, take your ruler and hold it out in front of you. Walk back until the length of the ruler matches the height of the tree. Wow, this is a big tree. Once you're in the right spot, turn the ruler 90 degrees.
Now direct your friend to walk until they're lined up with the end of the ruler. Like so.
Now, using the measuring tape, measure from where your friend was standing back towards the tree.
Make sure you write down that number.
Now, we're going to measure the crown spread. Find the widest part of the edge of the crown. Measure from there across the tree to the other edge of the crown. We're going to take this measurement and then we're going to measure it again perpendicularly. Here we are finding the edge of the perpendicular crown spread and measuring that.
Tree condition can be described as good, fair, or poor. This tree is in good condition because it is healthy and has vibrant green leaves.
To find the latitude and longitude location of the tree, use the compass app on your phone. If you don't have a compass app, you can use Google Maps. Open the app, hold your finger down on a point, and that will show you the latitude and longitude of that point.
Now let's enter this data into the computer. Use your Tree Trails Quick Start Guide to get started. We hope you learned a lot from our Tree Trails lesson. You can learn the value of a tree in your neighborhood too. Go to treetrails.org to get started.
Or you could add value to your neighborhood by planting a tree yourself. But make sure it's the right tree in the right place.
What do you mean by that?
Well, an example of the right tree would be a tree that's native to your area. And the right place would be a place where it can grow big and strong, so don't put it under a power line. Thank you so much for joining us. Have fun learning about the trees in your neighborhood.